Hello and welcome to a special spooky episode of Sea of Thieves News. You're probably wondering what happened to the other John.
It would seem dark forces have spirited him away. Whether he'll return, no one can say.
But anyway, let's get on with the news and see what terrifying treats lie in store. It's getting closer to the season of spooks and spectres, and we've got some spine-tingling surprises in store. From the 28th to the 31st of October, we'll be running a special Tricksters and Treaters community event, where players can earn a devilishly delightful title and headgear. During this time, you'll be able to grab the glittering GHOULS FIREWORK crate from the Merchant Alliance. So grab a mug of hot grog and marvel at the spectacle of a spectral sparkler firework display that's loud enough to wake the dead. Check out our social channels for more information about the Tricksters and Treaters community event and how you can take part. From October 20th, you can get your hands on some bone-chilling new items in the Rare store and embrace the spookier side of Sea of Thieves. And if you weren't already scared enough, then the haunting melodies of the Spooky Selects musical release are sure to fill you with dread. Maybe best to listen to this one with the lights on. And over in the Pirate Emporium, we've got a special sale running from the 28th of October to the 1st of November. There's a broad selection of items to choose from creepy costumes to supernatural ship sets, the perfect way to spread terror throughout the seas. And there are new items in the Pirate Emporium too. From the 20th of October, you can unearth some rare treats. With the Graveyard Gladiator costume, the spirit of this undead champion is reborn to take on any challengers from this world or the one beyond. With the Evildoer emote bundle, you can put your diabolical demeanour on display. What says I'm up to no good better than a bit of melodramatic pantomime villainy? We also have the Graveyard Gladiator weapon bundle, a no-nonsense set of deadly weapons for those with a cutthroat attitude. And there's also the Graveyard Gladiator ship set. Enter the unending battlegrounds that await across the waves in this chariot of the seas. The life of a warrior and the echoes of the amphitheatre reflect across the details of this ship. So gather your crew and on your signal, unleash hell.
Though remember, what we do in life will echo in eternity.
And forget carving fearsome faces. The real skill lies in lobbing this popular seasonal fruit into the air without suffering a concussion. And now, you can try it from the safety of the Sea of Thieves with the free Juggling Pumpkins emote. And finally, as a special tribute to the original skeletal warrior, the Spinal costume has arrived in the Pirate Emporium. Now you can possess the true killer instinct of the fighter that inspired a generation of scrappy skeletons. In case you missed it, back on the 29th of September, we introduced a few quality of life changes and balance tweaks. First up, players can now choose to replace gamer tags and ship names independently. This means that even if you want to keep your true identity a secret, you can now at least show off that ship name you spent days mulling over. You can also replace the gamer tags that appear on the ship announcement banners too. We've also rebalanced the time that players in different sized crews have to wait on the Ferry of the Damned after they die. Solo players will only have to wait for 15 seconds. 2 pirate crews are held for 19 seconds. 3 pirate crews have 23 seconds to wait, and 4 pirate crews are held for 25 seconds. And finally, as evidenced by the events of our latest adventure, the Herald of the Flame, things are starting to heat up in the Sea of Thieves, and our next adventure is coming sooner than some might expect. Return of the Damned is releasing on the 3rd of November, 1 week after the Herald of the Flame ends. This adventure is the community's next opportunity to change the Sea of Thieves forever, and the choice won't be an easy one. We'll share more details on the decision that you'll all have to make when the cinematic trailer releases on October 31st. And that's it for another episode. Phantoms and spooky spectres all tied up neatly in a little bow. So if you get a chill from watching this episode, then remember to like, subscribe, and toll the bell for all those notifications. Cheers.